In a quiet village nestled between misty mountains, there lived a humble potter named Haru. He spent his days shaping clay into beautiful cups and bowls, his hands rough from years of labor. Though his work was admired, Haru himself was often overlooked, a quiet man, neither rich nor famous, simply living his days in peace. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, a traveler arrived in the village. He was a weary man with dust on his cloak and sorrow in his eyes. He entered Haru's shop, gazing at the pottery with distant admiration. "Would you like a cup of tea?" Haru asked, sensing the man's weariness. The traveler nodded. Haru poured warm tea into a simple clay cup and handed it to him with a gentle smile. As the traveler took his first sip, Haru said, "This cup is strong, just like you. It holds warmth, just like your heart. And even if it falls, it can be mended, just as you can rise again." The traveler paused. No one had spoken to him with such kindness in a long time. His journey had been filled with hardship, betrayal, and despair. He had come to the village not just to rest, but because he had lost faith in himself. Something about Haru's words settled deep in his heart. He looked down at the cup in his hands, feeling its warmth seep into his fingers. For the first time in months, he smiled. The next morning, the traveler left the village, but something had changed. He walked taller, his steps lighter. He carried Haru's words with him, and with each passing day, they grew stronger inside him. Years later, the traveler, now a wise and successful merchant, returned to the village. He searched for Haru, only to find that the potter had passed away. Yet his words had lived on, shaping the lives of those who heard them, just as he had shaped the clay with his hands. And so the merchant took over Haru's shop, not to sell pottery, but to share good words, words that lifted, words that healed, words that changed lives. Because sometimes the right words, spoken with kindness, can mend even the most broken souls. My dear friends, words hold the power to shape hearts, lift spirits, and change lives. Just as Haru's simple yet kind words gave the traveler strength, the things we say, whether gentle or harsh, can leave a lasting impact. A kind word, spoken at the right moment, can be like a cup of warm tea for the soul, offering comfort and renewal. Today, choose your words with care. Speak encouragement to someone who is struggling. Offer a kind word to a stranger, a friend, or even yourself. You may never know the full impact of your words, but like Haru, you might be shaping a life in ways you never imagined.